welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Lara and this channel is all about living your most organized and purposeful life. So if this sounds like something that you're keen to get on board with, then feel free to subscribe, ring the bell so you'll be notified of when I upload videos. It is every Thursday. Today I am going to be doing a declutter of my capsule wardrobe. So because it is changeover of season, here in Australia we're heading into winter and it has started to get cold quite rapidly actually. So I want to go in and have a look at my capsule wardrobe, pull out all of my winter gear, figure out what can go into storage, and then what I may not actually need. So without further ado, let's pull all of my wardrobe out and onto my bed and have a sort through. Quick sidebar, if you have no concept of what a capsule wardrobe is, I have done a bunch of videos about it on my channel because I love my capsule wardrobe. So I'll link the playlist like up above for you and down in the description box for you if you want to find out a little bit more about what a capsule wardrobe is and why it's awesome. Okay, smash cut, let's go do this. So what you can see behind me is my closet. So I only have kind of like one hanging shelf. Behind me directly is Alex's side of the closet. So this is mine. This shelf here that just kind of has a couple of beanies and bandanas on it. These baskets, which is just bras and underwear, and then two of these drawers are mine. I am going to pull everything out and then try and sort through in the same system that I did to create my capsule wardrobe, what I absolutely non-negotiables have to keeps for my winter closet, and then my non-negotiable absolutely have to keeps that will go into storage that are from my summer closet that I probably won't wear during winter. All right, so let's hop to it. Okay, so for someone who's incredibly proud of her capsule wardrobe, I seem to have accumulated and or stored a lot of stuff, because I swear this pile is bigger than when I did last time, but maybe it's just because it's coat hangers and stuff, but I mean, this is insane. That's a huge pile of stuff. So I'm going to try and make a better angle and sort through all of this. Granted, this is also my old maybe pile, all of my winter gear. There's also some stuff in here that was like memorabilia-y things, which I want to store rather than have hanging in the spare closet, so it's cleaner. Yeah, and just start working through this. So this row of things is actually kind of like memorabilia or important moments in life, but I just don't want them cluttering up. I want to keep them, but I don't want them cluttering up my space. So I found these kind of like travel, like Ziploc-y bag things. I'm going to try and store them in and then put them in our memories box. Okay, I've divided into 3 piles, which is already maybes. I like them, but I'm going to put them into storage, but I actually think I need to go through and do a big organize just because these piles were so big. Oh, and that's just workout gear. I'm going to sort that out separately. I actually think I'm going to go through my yes pile again and go what are absolute must-haves and what are I like them, and then regroup from there. So I'm just going to move the rest out of the way and deal with this big chunky one first. Okay, so now that my little dog has decided to help film, oops, sorry, whoa, down. He's wanting some attention, so I am going to, I'm going to take a small wee break and give him maybe a little wonder. This is Kobe, everybody. Yes, I know. I will try and organize some of this stuff off camera, or see if I can get an angle without him attacking me. So, alright, we'll see how we go. So this current little pile that my beautiful dog has decided to sleep on is sleepwear. So our house is really cold because it has a concrete floor, so I use a lot of like hoodies and track pants as sleepwear, which I also use as my top layers if I'm exercising to keep warm. So there are a fair few of them. They're going to go in a drawer of their own, I think. I've got a couple of things that I'm going to declutter because I don't use those ever. So it's 7 shirts, 7 pants, 8 pants potentially, 7 crops, enough that I need for a week. Wash, reuse, off we go. So this is everything in my maybe/no pile. I'm actually going to sort into maybe/no. So no, maybe piles, cute dog keeping me company. Let's hop to it. Whew, that was a way bigger job than I thought it was going to be. I thought I didn't have that much, but clearly this is my declutter pile. This is my in storage maybe box, which is absolutely chockers, overflowing as you can see. So if I don't have need to take those out over the course of winter, at least the things that are winter items, the stuff that is summer storage we don't have to worry about, and they will get decluttered in the next one. But the closet looks way better. So this is my new winter capsule wardrobe. It does not look like much, and all the way up to here is jumpers, and then the rest are shirts. However, I do have a lot of t-shirts hidden away in other nooks. So hanging, and then down here we have pants, which again, not many in there, but we'll see how I go. If I need to raid my backup stuff, then I do, but I honestly don't think, I think I'll be wearing tights underneath a lot of them, to be honest. Workout gear. So I've moved my t-shirts into here, which is this entire row, and then it's long pants, shorts, crops. These t-shirts will probably get a lot of use in winter. And then I have my
sleeping warm things, which are mostly just like dagging around the house stuff that I would never wear out in a million years. But it's comfy. So that, whoop, is my winter capsule wardrobe. Woo! I honestly think that the biggest challenge for this wardrobe will be jumpers, because I adore jumpers, which is why I had to declutter so many and put so many into storage. I want to see if I can get away with this many first before I need to get anything else out, because in winter I'm a bit addicted to jumpers and they tend to accumulate pretty quickly because I do not like being cold. So yeah. Okay, that was a mammoth effort. That was so much work. I didn't expect it to be that long. So I now have finally a wardrobe that I'm super happy with. If you want to find out a little bit more about capsule wardrobes and minimalist wardrobes, I will link all of that information for you. I thoroughly recommend it, even though this seemed like a lot of work, and next time I'm probably going to have a much smoother process. It's definitely worth it to find out what you really like and what you really want to keep. So if you're interested in living a more productive and minimal or simple life, then feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out. All right, peace, bye.